Get in my sack. Whoa, 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 we've got zombies. I've been waiting for ages up on that perch to surprise these Zirra, and it took one zombie to scare all the away. Ominous don't need to know shit.
Don't feel sorry for Ominous.
He can't see shit. He don't need to hear shit either.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh, Ominous in here creeping around corners like he's Bill Cosby at a sleepover. You're lying to me, Sebastian. I have come to stop you. Hang on a minute, I think we're about to get a new vivarium. Oh, the swamp. That cinematic was brilliant. There it is. There's the baby Thestral. That is brilliant. What's going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Sit back, relax, it's game time. You bastards gotta be quiet. We're hunting Zirra. Shh. Ow! Fuck it, we're just running in. Couldn't have been any less graceful if I'd fucking tried, but I've got you, you bastard. Get in my sack. Whoa, 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 we've got zombies.
Assignment's all finished.
A little bit of Crucio to fucking feel the pain, you bastard. I've been waiting for ages up on that perch to surprise these Zirra, and it took one fucking zombie to scare all the bastards away. Glad it's fucking dead. We are just around the corner from the Fwooper den, or is it a Fwooper? Fwooper? Whatever the fuck it is, there's a den down here. We're going to dive on in, and we're going to get our hands on a couple of colourful birdies. Ow! Oh, we've got a green one, we've got some pink ones, we've got a white one. The white one is a rare. If you're watching at home or you've played the game and you're wondering, Zirra, how are you determining if they're rare or not? They've got like a little star symbol next to their gender indicator when you look at them. Just to show that they're like it's like finding a shiny Pokemon in a Pokemon game. It's a very rare typing of that particular bird or animal. The goblins want to fucking throw down, so I'm going to get the fuck out of here. And we're going to take the long way. Normally I'd fast travel, but it's been a hot minute since we've taken in the surrounding area, so I think we should. I do want to thank you guys for turning out for yet another episode. If you have been enjoying these, it'd mean a lot to myself if you hit that like button down below as we fly over the world and take in its beauty. I'm going to take out these balloons over here. So these balloons are located all throughout the world. They come in sets of 5, and once we pop all 5 of them in a particular run, we complete a step of a challenge, and every time we complete X amount of sets, we unlock a new broom. Boom. See, so we've currently got to unlock, you know, we've got to defeat 10 more of these total in order to get the next broom, which is the broom that I'm actually using right now. Is a broom that I unlocked off camera by doing a couple of these, because obviously I've started expanding out into the big, vast world, and there's been a ton of these just, you know, between travels that I've been taking out. Boom. 6 more to go. Fantastic. I've pointed it out a couple of times, but this game just has so much crammed into it to the point where going out and exploring is never a dull moment. You've always got something to do, whether it's capturing a magical beast, whether it's doing a time trial, or popping the balloons like I just did there, or looking for a Merlin trial, finding some random poachers to take down and to free some creatures from their hold. There is just a world of possibilities out there. You just got to go out there and find them, and I really love that, because there could have been room for this to be incredibly bland in area and just copy and paste sections, but they have really nailed the overworld and open world aspect of this game. You can tell I like it by how much I'm talking it up, huh? That's where the inspiration for the start of today's episode came from. The vivariums and the magical creatures is something I'm getting involved with, and I wanted to, you know, kick things off with going out there and just capturing some beasts that we haven't seen yet. We obviously know about the Dirrycrawls and the Fwippers, but we haven't caught any, and now that we do, I'm keen to add them to our vivarium. We haven't found a Kneasel yet, which is the cat, and I'm not sure outside of that how many other creatures there are. The Graphorn, maybe, but it looks like the Graphorn is going to be a rideable ground mount, so we're going to have to wait to unlock that, kind of like how we did with the Hippogriff. But speaking of beasts, it's time to attend beast class. See what Professor has to teach us today. You little niffler. If only dragons were tameable in this game.
Work today. Class dismissed.
A damn shame they're
I'll
not.
be unrivaled at the next
I have
class.
hopes for a future
I
update
completed
that
your
they will
assignment,
be,
Professor.
though.
I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Quite surprised we are learning the exploding
I will,
charm
Professor.
in
I
beast
will
class.
hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We
You'd
don't
think this
want
is
you
a spell
blowing
that
your
you'd pick up
hand
in something
off.
like Defense Against the
Go
Dark Arts or
ahead.
maybe Charms? Definitely Defense
Nice
Against the
and
Dark Arts,
steady
though, because
wand
that's where we learned Incendio.
Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
I'm glad we're learning a highly volatile spell, because partner that with Crucio and we could have some big, big fun out there in the Weird
Well
world.
done.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, let us put it into practice.
There's a
shall
training
we?
dummy. There has to be... No.
Go ahead
You want me
and
to go
try it
practice on the pumpkins, huh?
Bombarda!
Excellent one.
Oh, Jesus.
Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Try this again. Oh, we are going to have ourselves a handful with this, ladies and gentlemen. What do you want,
You'll
Sebastian?
never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it.
I tend to
That's why
agree.
we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It's a clever way to do it. We did what we had to. I don't regret, you know,
It was
learning
hard to
Crucio
do, but
in the
casting
slightest.
Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Yeah, we don't
I
need to
see
tell
no
Ominous.
reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Ominous don't need to know
And
shit.
don't feel sorry for
He
Ominous.
can't see shit. He don't
Keeping
need to
this
hear shit
ourselves for
either.
now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh, fuck.
Ominous, we were just
Ominous in here
about to
creeping
get
around
Zirra.
corners like he's
Care to
Bill Cosby
join?
at a sleepover.
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything.
You're lying
You
to
said you'd
me,
never engage in
Sebastian.
anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never
I
swear
have
to give
come
up
to
on
stop
finding a cure for Anne.
You don't
you.
know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
I think you might have to.
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I'm curious to find out how they died. I don't
I
know.
knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no
So how does that
magic
make them reckless?
It's a horrible story.
It is.
They were studious
That's
professors
why I can't
that
understand Sebastian's
just one
recklessness.
night just
I've
happened to have a
practically lost
defect in a
Anne.
lamp
I
that killed them.
cannot lose Sebastian too.
I don't see how that's being
Please
reckless.
avoid
Ominous is fucking...
anything to do with that spell book.
You're as hysterical as you are blind, you bastard. The spell
Those
book is
references
definitely
in the
giving
book seem
Sebastian hope.
promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It
I'm
would
not
mean
telling
a
you
lot.
shit, Ominous, because personally I think uncovering the dark arts is nothing short of magical. Do you know what else is magical? Today's excuse me. Who are you? I'm Zirra, content creator supported by Manscaped. Of course, you'd know all about Manscaped. Sorry, no. Blimey, Harry, don't you wonder where your dad learned to shave it all? Learned what? To have hairy balls, Harry. I have what? Okay, so let me set the picture here. You've had someone slither into the DMs and they want to give you a bit of a Hufflepuff, but you look downstairs and you got a bit of a Forbidden Forest situation going on. There's no need to fear though, because Manscaped are here and they've got the Prefect package for you all. The Platinum Package 4.0, that is. The hero of the Platinum Package 4.0 is the Lawnmower 4.0, with skin-safe technology that ensures when you do the good old swish and flick, you don't get any nicks. Plus you can cast Lumos with it, and you get yourself a little bit of a light to help you guide your way. You know what I'm saying? As well as this package including the Lawnmower 4.0, you also get yourself the Weed Whacker, which is a nose hair trimmer to help you get rid of those unsightly hairs. You also get the Crop Preserver and the Ball Deodorant to help you make sure you maintain down there. As well as now, a hygiene pack that comes along with it gives you the body wash, the shampoo, the conditioner, even a little bit of lip balm to make sure that while you're taking care of down there, you can keep care of everywhere. Because why wouldn't you want to? If that isn't magical enough, how about, boom, look at that, the Shed travel bag that comes as a free gift, as well as their anti-chafe boxes, which I can't show you because I'm wearing them, and that'd be fucking dirty for me to show you. And that's just the tip of the sorting hat. Manscaped have plenty of other items on hand to ensure that you look your wizarding best. And with online ordering and shipping, it is easier to do than Voldemort saying, be sure to use code word Zirra at checkout for 20% off your order plus free international shipping. That is code Zirra at checkout for 20% off and free international shipping. And now back to the video. Expelliarmus. What have you got for me, Deke?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me.
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds
That
brilliant.
sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing Thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers.
I've already
Noble
got a couple of
creatures,
Thestrals.
but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild Thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Well, we've got the Thestrals, so let's go get the spellcraft. I've got the spellcraft, Deke.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent! Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Should we put them in the mountains or in the lakeside? Hang on a minute, I think we're about to get a new vivarium. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The swamp. Fuck, that cinematic was brilliant.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Yeah. This screams Thestral. I've mentioned it before, Thestrals get a really bad rap, as Deke turned around and said, because a lot of people associate them with either dark magic or dark wizards because you need to have seen somebody die in order for Thestrals to be revealed to you. This breeding pen is huge. Where am I going to put it? The swamp currently might be my favourite vivarium of the three, just purely because the atmosphere here is so well done. The fog is a really nice touch. I think we might put it down over here. Have like the marsh behind it. Whoop, too far. I think that's perfect. Boom. And while we're at it, if we're going to breed, let's put down a beast feeder as well. This eliminates us having to physically come in and feed them. They can feed themselves. Put it right next to the breeding pen. Beautiful. Now, we just need to bring the beasts out. Oh, we've got the mount as well. I'm just going to put the two. I think the toads can go in here as well. And we're going to breed the Thestral. Have a look at it in there. It's going to take half an hour for the Thestral to breed. Man, that's a long while. I love how beautiful the pen looks, though. Alright, let's go get the other toad. There it is! There's the baby Thestral. That is brilliant. We're going to make sure we look after this thing.
I should
There
let
you
Deke
go.
know about the newborn Thestral.
This is great. This is so very well done. I don't need to feed it because it's already got the feeding itself. I've added the other Thestral in here as well. I went and got the other toad, so now we can breed the toads if we want to. It's all happening. I've done it, Deke. We have a little baby.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deek's master ordered Deek to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master
We can
had
capture a
spotted high on a
phoenix?
cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had
Oh,
ever
please
seen.
tell me we can capture a
Deek
phoenix.
begged
That'll be
Master to
fucking
leave her
brilliant.
be. When Deek hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deek had to punish himself. As Deek punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deek suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deek could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deek stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Your master got what he deserved, Deke. I wouldn't beat myself over it at all.
Sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deek never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even Master. Deek often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.
I want Deke to go find out if that phoenix is still available, because I think we should capture that phoenix and get out there and fucking have a bit of a hunt. Because if we can add a phoenix to our room of requirement, holy shit, you can sign me up, baby. I am keen as a bean. We're going to go talk to Imelda.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
If it isn't my least favourite
Hello,
Slytherin.
Imelda.
You fucking
So,
bitch.
Another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
You scared everyone else away? Imelda? Nobody wants to fucking take your trial?
What? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm not going to try to beat it. I am going to beat it.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
We made her first record look like child's play. We took on her very first time trial and beat it by 40 odd seconds, and that was with missing one of the rings. I don't mind these time trials. I love the soundtrack that accompanies them, so it sounds good to do them. And plus, by doing these time trials, we get to test out and acquire more broom upgrades from Albie at Hogsmeade. Ow. We should still smash this quite comfortably. A good way to indicate as to whether you're going to or not is working out how many rings there are, and then once you hit about halfway, if you're under half of the time, then obviously it makes a little bit of sense. And I'm not usually one for time trials, and I don't mind it this time around, because we get reward for effort. I feel a lot of time trials in other games don't really reward you for going out of your way to do them. This time it does. We've still got a little under a minute to go, and we only need 6 rings, so we've smashed this time trial as well. Thought it was the perfect way to round this episode out, because unfortunately we haven't got any main quests to do. It's all side quests currently. And then out of nowhere we'll end up getting hit with a couple of owls from some of the NPCs we've been interacting with, and then all the main quests will start lining themselves up again. So I like the variety of not being able to sometimes progress the story, that you've sometimes got to take a little bit of time to do other things for time to kind of roll on a little bit. Incredibly well done. I can't understate how much I love this game, guys, seriously. There we go.
Too bad.
We beat it by about 20 seconds. That's really well done. Imelda might be pipped at the line for a new Quidditch captain for Team Slytherin.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Including
Sounds like you're
yourself?
Speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
This bitch needs a reality check. She's given me 2 time trials and I've smashed her
We'll see,
record on
won't we?
both.
Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
I don't need to, Imelda. I've already beaten your time trial once. I don't need to do it again. What we are going to do, however, is we're going to fast travel to Hogsmeade, because we are a ways away. And we're going to go to Spinwitches. We're going to go talk to Albie and let him know how our upgrade fared, and then see how much he's going to try and charge me for this upgrade, the bastard.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Tells me he's giving us a discount on upgrades in this bitch, and he still charges an arm and a leg.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Trust me, Albie, the
Thank you
only
again,
reason I'm
truly.
helping you out is because I benefit from helping you. Quest complete, sweeping the competition. Get it? Because
Sweet,
we
I do
we
like
use
a bit
brooms and sweeping. Get it? Fuck, okay. Let's just get the fuck out of here. We've had enough. Well, let's leave Albie behind. I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here, ladies and gentlemen. See, it's kind of hotspotting me to an ancient magic hotspot, and that's not even a mission, that's just a side thing. So, hopefully, between now and the next time
How
you see
about
me
some
for tomorrow's
sightseeing?
episode, we can get our hands dirty with some main quest lines and a little bit more story. But if we can, if we're made to do more side quests, we'll do it, because I feel the side quests are delivering as much of a punch as the main story quests are, which I'm really digging. Hope you guys dug this episode. If you did, do me a favour and hit that like button down below. If you've missed any episodes, you can catch up with the playlist, which is linked in the description of this video. Make sure to cast Accio on that notification bell so you get a ring-a-ding-ding whenever I upload. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.